Good morning. My name is Kylie Whitaker, and I am here to show you the newest resource from the Office of Career and Technical Education designed by the Kentucky Center for Statistics, or KY Stats. I just wanted to say hi really fast. I'm going to turn off my video, and then we are going to demonstrate the new Employer Connector tool and how I utilize it and how it can be utilized by both schools and employers. So the first thing we're going to do is go to Kentucky Stats' website. This is the Kentucky Center for Statistics. It's kystats.ky.gov. On their website, I will click on Reports. And then right now, the very first system on here is this newest system that they created, which is the Career and Technical Education Search System, which we refer to as the new Employer Connector tool. So I'm going to go to that resource. I have to give credit where credit is due. This was actually requested by our business and industry community, and our office thought it was such a great idea that we decided to run with this. And then I was lucky enough that the Kentucky Center for Statistics was willing to partner with us to create this. And so I'm very excited to launch this system and show you what it can do. Before I get into the system too far, I do want to talk to you really quickly about the purpose of the system. So the main purpose of this system is to allow employers to find programs in their area related to their job opportunities or needs. So that is the main point of this resource. However, I found that it's an amazing tool for determining what new programs to offer in a school, what programs are already offered in the area, to do asset mapping, to use labor market data, to look at what are job projections in your area or the needs of your area, and then use this system to determine if those needs are being met. So a supply and demand kind of relationship between the labor market data and this system. So there are just so many different ways in which this system can be used. The very first thing you're going to see up here is you can enter a zip code and set a radius away from that zip code. And so I'm going to demonstrate this using the Shelby County zip code. Not SIP, sorry. So 4065. And I always look at around 30-mile radius around the Shelby County area. So as you can see, when I did that, it zoomed in with Shelby County's zip code being the focus of it, and then 30-mile radius around that based on my selection. I can see immediately what schools have programs in that 30-mile radius, and it's sorted by the number of total 12th grade enrollments right now, which is what you see right here in those CTE programs. But this is just overall enrollments in all CTE programs in that building. Very quickly, let me talk to you about the enrollment type and what the different definitions are here. So total 12th grade enrollment means the number of 12th graders that are in that school in that specific area that you've chosen. Right now it's overall, that have at least 3 credits in that pathway. 4 credits is considered completing the pathway. 3 credits is considered being ready to, or having enough knowledge to now do some on-the-job work, so doing co-op. And so this is 12th graders, whether they're active or inactive in the program right now, that have at least 3 credits in their particular area. Total current enrollment is all active students in the program. So if I change this to total current enrollments in this 30-mile radius here, it's now going to give me all the schools and what their total enrollment for all grade levels are, and how many active students they have participating in CTE. Right now, this data is up to date as of the end of the 1920 school year, and by hopefully late December, all of the data will be in for this year, and we will update this with the 2021 school year data. The last category you have to search from or choose from is total co-op eligible students. So this is mainly designed for employers who want to find students that can come and do co-op or internships or on-the-job training with them right now. And so this is all grade levels, at least 3 credits in the pathway. That makes them eligible to then co-op. So we have 12th graders that are almost pathway completers, whether they're active or inactive. We have co-op eligible students, all grade levels, whether they're active or inactive, and then just the currently active number of students in the particular program. So I'm going to leave it on this total co-op eligible students because it's going to be one of the main demonstrations I have for you. So total co-op eligible students. I'm an employer in the Shelby County area. I'm looking within 30-mile radius of myself to find students that are eligible to co-op in welding. So my industry sector, I'm going to choose manufacturing. And as you can see, as I choose manufacturing, it changes the data that's here because now it's related to co-op eligible students in the manufacturing industry sector. I mean, like I said, I want to narrow this down even farther because I'm only interested in welding students. And so as I choose welding, it zooms in even further or filters even further to give me just the programs that have welding students that are eligible. So as you can see up here at Luther Luckett Correctional, right now we don't have any co-op eligible students, even though they have a program there. Which means that they have active students in there or they have 12th graders that are in there, but they don't have any current students that are eligible to co-op at this time. If you look here at Shelby County Area Technology Center, so Shelby County ATC, I have 30 welding students that are eligible to co-op. And so this is perfect for me. I'm in the Shelby County area. I'm an employer looking for a program and looking for students who can do co-op with me. I'd asked for around 30 miles, but since this one exists right here in my own neighborhood, that's perfect for me. I can contact them. So you can see here the phone number there and the address, so I can get in touch with the Area Technology Center to discuss partnerships or discuss possible students coming to do a cooperative education experience with me. If I need a bigger pool of students, you can see that Franklin County CTC has eligible students and is an even larger population than the Shelby County ATC is. I also have J-Town High School in Jefferson County that has several students that are eligible. And looking a little bit farther away, we have the Nelson County ATC, which also has eligible co-op students. And so as you play with this data, depending on what your field is, you can switch this up. If you need to reset your options, you can click the reset here. It's going to reset these options that I chose over here, but leave these options the same. I can also do the same by searching different areas using county locations, school districts, a particular school, a local workforce area or a planning area. So right now in the Shelby County area, we touch 3 different workforce areas with the radius that we selected. And we're all in central Kentucky right now. But as I expand this option, some of these additional options would change. If you want to reset and start over altogether, you just click up here and refresh the page, and you can get rid of all the selections that you made from scratch. But if you want to keep some of the selections, you have the ability to reset just particular filters. So this one would reset these, this one would reset these, and you could just change the zip code or remove the zip code if you want. So if I had my zip code in here, so it's right now zoomed in on the Shelby County area, and I don't want it to zoom in on the Shelby County area, I can just remove that and refresh it. and it'll zoom back out to the full Kentucky map. So this is just a very quick demonstration of how to use the system. There are so many different uses of it. There's so much data located in here, and we will keep this up to date. Like I said, we'll refresh it once all the fall data is in for the 2021 school year, and then we'll refresh it again towards the end of the school year so that we capture as accurate and up-to-date data as possible. And this will continue as we keep the system running in the future. So very quickly, that was a quick demonstration of how it can be utilized by an employer. There's tons of ways it can be utilized by agencies or by school districts as well. I appreciate you tuning in with me. If you have questions, please reach out to me, kylie.whitaker@education.ky.gov. Thank you very much. You guys have a wonderful day.